How are you all? Hope you're all doing well and you're all busy preparing for your exams. Yes, this time is the right time for you to get started. If at all you had got less marks, don't get disheartened, don't get disappointed. For everything, there is a solution. For every problem, we have got a solution. And now, even if you haven't started so far, you can start preparing from now. It's never too late. Yes, wake up, friends, and let's get buckled up and let's get to start the revision for our board exams. Yes, I'll just give you a brief introduction how to make the preparation, the timetable for preparation. So you need to firstly see how much time you have and then prepare a timetable. Just prepared a rough timetable. Just give a glance and then if it is suitable for you, just use it and just see. You will see yourself working miracles and wonders. You will score the highest marks of what you have scored so far. Okay, so let's get into the video now. Board exams are not so scary or don't take it as a frightening one. It's just a part of our examination. That's it. Okay, but the thing is, we have to prepare a whole lot of things because we are putting our first step into our life. Okay, so we need to be very cautious. We need to be very cautious and very careful. That's it. And if you are really careful and if you learn every bit with all your heart, then it's all done. Don't take it something scary or something very difficult. It's nothing of that sort. Okay? It's never too late to start anything. So just begin now. We have 2 more months for the board exams, so we have sufficient time to prepare. Even if you start today, you can score 95 plus. That is, if you start preparing seriously without any distractions, definitely you can do it. Yes, so just believe in yourself. You can do it definitely. When you could do so many things in your past, why not today? You can definitely do it. Now we all go to school, right? And generally the waking up time, generally we wake up, some of us wake up at 5, some of us wake up at 6, some of us wake up at 7. So generally our elders say that morning time is the ideal time. But what I say is for each one there is a preferable time. Okay, so on school going days, you can set your timetable this way. If you're getting up at 5 o'clock or 5:30, just fresh up and sit for study at 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. you sit for study and then sit to study and then 1 hour you revise thoroughly without any disturbance. Okay, that may be science or mathematics, whatever it may be, whichever you feel that it is a bit vast, you need more revision, that subject you keep it for the morning hours. Okay, and 7 o'clock you will start getting ready for the school and you go to school, and by the time you come back from school, it's either 4:30 or 5:30. Yeah, and by the time you reach home, you fresh up and then you have your snacks. Yes, and you little while chat with your mom or your sister or your friends. Yeah, so you need a bit of relaxation. Then do not waste time. At 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., sit to study. Prepare a table for yourself. Use a comfortable zone. And then, firstly, you start with mathematics. Mathematics requires continuous practice. Yeah, you can't afford to take a break from mathematics. So you have to continuously every day practice mathematics. Okay. So 6 to 7 you solve mathematics. And then you go with any of the languages. Okay, either first language or second language. Like, do not take it too heavy. Mathematics is a bit heavy. After solving the mathematics sums, we are a bit tired. That time you take some light subject which doesn't require that much of strain for the brain. Okay, which you enjoy. Such a subject you take up after mathematics, right? And after that, you can read social studies. Social studies generally, how much you revise, that much you remember. Okay, so go with the years, make notes when you are reading years, names. Yeah, give a glimpse every day, give a glance, and have a particular subject, particular lesson. Okay, and don't go with the same lesson again and again. Today you read one thing, tomorrow the next one, next day the next one, and the fourth day you revise all of them. So that way you need to have one different content per day. Then you will enjoy social studies. Okay, that means one day history, one day geography, one day economics, and then political science. Whatever it is, just see to it that you read a different content each day. Then comes our English. Yeah, we enjoy English. Keep it for keep it for 8 to 8:30. Yeah, it's time for our break, but do not take a break in the middle because generally you get distracted. Instead of taking a break, take the subject that you enjoy. So it may be English or language 1 or language 2. Okay, read for half an hour, 8 to 8:30. Okay, and then 8:30 to 9 you can have your dinner or supper, and then you can sleep. So look children, do not strain yourself. Health is very important. As important as your studies are, health is also very important. Balance both of them. So go to sleep early, and my suggestion is do not watch TV because you are straining your eyes right from the morning more than what you did all these years, isn't it? So if you watch movie, the eyes will get strained up even more. That's why generally we see children with the specs, they get in 10th standard. That's because of overstraining the eyes. Take care of your health. Health is also very important. Okay, right. And then if you get a holiday, maybe a Sunday, maybe some festival day or a study holiday, whatever it may be, holidays, you can follow this timetable. Yeah. So firstly, as you are not going to go to school from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock or early also you can get up on holidays so that you can practice maths for a long time. Okay, so you need not immediately get up. Generally, mathematics, when we start, we do not get that much of interest or our speed doesn't increase. As we start doing and doing and doing, the speed increases, and that's the time where we have to wind up. But on holidays, you have a great opportunity. As your speed is increasing, you will be going on solving. Okay, 6 to 8 mathematics. Then have your breakfast. Take food in time. Okay, and then go with science from 8:30 to 9:30, or early morning hours is the best time for science and mathematics because whatever you read, it goes into your mind because your mind is fresh. Nothing has entered into your mind. First thing goes the fresh data into your mind. So definitely it's the right time. Then you go with English or language 1 or language 2. Any of the languages. Okay. So see to it that it is one tough one, easy, tough one, easy. Okay. So that your mind is balanced. Right. After English, take a break. From 11 to 12, take a break. Okay. While you are taking a break, don't don't chat with anybody. Don't keep some engaged gossip, nothing of that sort. Either listen to music or lie down for a while. and just recollect what all you did in the morning, or you just go watch the sky and come back. Definitely your mind will be fresh. Okay, right. And then we move on to social studies. Social studies 12 to 1 o'clock. You can revise social studies. As I told you, whatever you read the whole week, you can revise on that holiday time. And then you go for language one. Language one definitely needs a lot of concentration, right? So sit with language one for 1 hour. Yeah, go through the things that you have to learn by heart. Those things you keep for holidays, right? After that, have your lunch by 2. Yeah, and after that, take rest for a while. From 4 to 6, you can take rest. Rest means just rest. Don't watch movies or gossiping with your friends or whatever. Do not keep your mind engaged. Just give it some rest. Rest is complete rest. You listen to music, or if you're listening to a song, listen to something which you do not understand, so that your mind is not engaged thinking about it. Okay, so listen to some light music and then refreshed. Now you again start afresh. That's our subject. Yes, it is mathematics. It requires a lot of time, lot of practice. Again, you sit with mathematics afresh. Yeah, and when you are solving mathematics, keep all the formulae ready for you. Because searching for all those things, we might waste time. So first keep all the formula ready. Then after mathematics comes our social studies. Yeah, so we are revising social studies twice on holiday days because we have ample of time here, right? And then we can go with language 2, that is a second language. Whole day we studied, we are a bit tired, so we can take the second language from 8 to 8:30. And then science generally consists of some pictographic representations, flow charts, diagrams, figures, all those stuff. Yeah, and equations, ray diagrams, all these we can practice from 8:30 to 9. So as we are not so energetic, this time we can utilize in doing these pictographic representations or diagrams and all these interesting things, so that our mind doesn't get exhausted. And after that, this is our favorite time. Yes, it's sleep time, it's bedtime. Yeah, before going to bed, clear off your mind from all the tensions. Just believe in yourself. If you yourself don't believe in yourself, who will do it? Yes, believe in yourself and everything is possible, right? And then have a good sleep. This is just a rough way. Okay, so this doesn't mean you must follow this. This is the only way of preparing for the examinations. No, prepare according to your convenience, according to your mindset. Whichever subject needs more concentration according to you, give it more preference, more time, give it the fresh times in the morning. Okay, so this doesn't mean that one should be given more importance, less importance, nothing of that sort. Keep the subject which you feel tough in the morning hours, and then which you enjoy. Keep it in the middle. And then again which you feel difficult. And again the one which you enjoy. So this way you enjoy, then you tackle with the difficult one. Again you enjoy. Again you deal with the difficult one. So this way you can extend your study hours. Instead of just going with 1 hour, 2 hours, or the same subject whole day, the mind gets saturated. Okay, so nothing goes into our mind. Instead of going to such a saturated level, it's always good to prepare a timetable and have a target and then finish that. Okay, so in that way we can increase the time for which we are studying and we can learn more content. Okay. And here are some more tips to increase our study time, which we all want to do. Understand your body condition. Just analyze your body when your brain is active. Whenever your brain is active, those timings, for some the night time, for some the daytime, for some the afternoon time, for some it's the evening time. Understand your body condition and you plan your study hours accordingly, right? And then keep distractions away, especially our mobile phones. Okay, so and then mirror also is very tempting, it's very distracting. And then a TV, and then whichever we get attracted very soon, keep those things away from you. Have a good sitting posture or a furniture. Look, children, for some, the chair gives comfort. For some, sitting down on the floor gives comfort. For some, the sofa gives comfort. Each one has a different sitting posture. So, look at your sitting posture, where you are comfortable, in which seating you can sit for a long time. Choose that one. Okay? And then make notes according to your convenience. So there is no rule that the note should be made this way only. It should be written in the notebook, it should be written in the textbook. There is no rule as such. Whichever way you can remember, in whichever way those things will go into your mind, write it accordingly. Yeah, so you prepare your notes.
Drawing, sketch, flowchart.
Yeah, and it's not necessary that you have to write it down. Some of us have a pictographic mind. Visually, we are intelligent. So those people can draw a picture, visualize the things, or make a flow chart, or write it according to your convenience. Okay. So for others, it may be shabby work. For you, it is the best work ever. So you go according to your convenience, to which you can remember the content for a longer period of time. Yes, and make daily targets as per your speed. Just because your friend reads more, don't compare yourself with your friend. You are unique. You are made different. You have your own set of talents, your own set of skills. Never compare yourself with anybody. According to your speed, whatever you can do, have a target. Just roughly studying without any target just doesn't give us a satisfaction. Once we have a target, maybe a smaller one, once we reach it, we will have a sound sleep at night. Okay, so have a target for yourself. And then we go to the next one, that is take care of lighting and ventilation. This is also very important, which we generally ignore. Lighting, have a good lighting so that your eyes do not get strained and you can read for a longer period of time. And the ventilation too, the air circulation. So seat yourselves near the window or the place where you have the ventilation, so that you do not have any disturbance in your breathing. Okay, and then mark doubts and fold that page. Generally, we think that we will ask this doubt to the teacher, or we will search in the Google, or we will ask our elders or a tuition teacher, and royally we forget about it. So what we ought to do is, wherever we have the doubt, either fold the page or keep a bookmark over there, so that at least when you are turning that page, you remember that you ought to ask a doubt. So keep something that would remind you. Yes, and then as you are busy writing all the time, learn to use a good pen. So there is not a good pen, a single pen. For each one of your writing style, a different pen suits you. Okay, so whichever pen suits your writing style, your way of writing, choose that one. So for that, you have to do the trial and error method. Choose some 10 to 15 pens among those which you can write for a longer time. Use that pen so that you can write very comfortably. Yes, I do believe that this session would be helpful to increase your study time, to prepare for your exams. Do share with your friends and all those who are preparing for the public examination or any other examination. These are just tips. Anything anybody can use who is studying for the examination. Just share it with as many friends as possible, and do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe our channel, and do let me know your doubts in the comment section below. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and have a great day ahead. All the best for your exams.